Everyone, I'm Alyssa, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm so happy that you are here and made it to my page. So I wanted to just tell everyone a little bit more about me. For whatever reason, however you came to my page, I'm happy to have you, and I hope that you keep coming back. So I'm actually starting something called Self-Love Sundays. So every Sunday, you can come to my page, and on my IGTV, there will be a new video, and it will be me either talking about a tip or a trick that helps me get through the day, or something revolving around making me feel good, or some quotes that I read that really helped me, or a podcast I listened to, or really anything that revolves around the topic of self-love, which I think is so broad. I think that there's so many different ways to, raise your self-worth, raise your self-esteem, have self-love. I think it's so important in today's world that we really focus on loving ourselves. I've been there when I haven't liked aspects of my life. I still struggle with that, and I don't have it all figured out. But I want this to be kind of like a place that not only you come and you learn, or you hear my stories and maybe it helps you, but also that we can have conversations. I want people to interact. I want people to DM me or comment, or, maybe sometime I'll go through question and answers or things like that. So I want it to be really involved, and I really want to get to know you guys. I want to know what makes you guys want to keep coming back. So I guess really I'll just tell a little bit about myself right now. I'm 26 years old. I almost said 25. I can't believe it's 26. I'm a total Leo. You get that in my bio. Really my bio is everything that I hope that people see when they know me. It's I'm from New York. I'm a Leo through and through. I really am inspired to inspire other people. I just want to know that somebody was helped by something that I said at the end of the day. I just want people to know that they're not alone. I just want everyone to really just feel good about themselves, because I know what it's like to not feel so good about myself. And I just want everyone to feel that self-love that they have, and know that if they don't feel that way, they have someone out there that has been inspired by something that hopefully can inspire them a little bit more too. I have so many people in my life that have inspired me, whether it been family members or friends, or even honestly strangers. Sometimes I will see something on someone's page, or I'll read a story about someone, and I'm just so inspired. There's so many factors of different things in my life that have me and changed me. If I was thinking back in high school, this sounds ridiculous, but the show One Tree Hill literally changed my life. It made me feel so many things. I never felt attached to something like that before, to a TV show. And ever since that, I found it in such crazy ways. That really made me relate to music, because that show is so invested in music, and it made me realize I'm a lyric person, and lyrics really inspire me. So I don't really care about the genre, but I love the lyrics and quotes in TV shows and movies and in books, and just so many different ways that I get inspired on a daily basis. So I'm just inspired to keep inspiring others. If I can help give someone a spark that I get, that will really just make a difference for me. So that, and then I'm unique like you. We're all unique, and we're all so different. And I used to think that being different is a bad thing. I used to think, no, I want to be normal. What the heck is normal? No, I don't want to be normal. Normal is boring. What does normal mean? I don't even think there is a normal. I honestly don't. The more I think about it, I want to be me. I want to be unique. I want to be different, and I know I am. I mean, listen to this voice. There's only one in the world, and it's mine. But I don't want to be like anyone else, and I don't want anyone else to feel like they need to fit into any sort of square or circle or whatever the saying is, because you don't. You don't at all. And I want to just make other people feel happy that they're themselves too. And if we can all just be on this journey together of finding a way to love ourselves for who we are, and doesn't matter your size or your age or your color or your sex or anything like that, then you're just in love with your life for what it is, and you don't care about anything that makes you different. I don't care. I just really got to a point where that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that everyone feels that kind of love, and that's why every Sunday you will get a taste of whatever I feel is what I want to be speaking and sharing to you guys for self-love for that week. So a huge part of my life is, besides being me and being genuinely myself, is the people in my life, my family, my friends, the people that make me me, the people that make me feel okay with being me. But I've also had times that I don't, and I have people in my life that I don't feel like I can be my full true self around. And I'll touch on that too, because you don't always need to have everyone's approval. And I definitely don't. There are things every day that people are not going to approve of. And you just have to go for it if it's what you believe in. And I took a shot, and the huge part of my life is that I started my own business. I work for a luxury hair care line, and it's my own business. I'm my own boss. Yes, I work a 9 to 5 still, but on the side, we live in 2019, and I get to make my own money using my phone. So I do that, and I joined this business to be able to have some extra side money and to get, really amazing products that were natural and cruelty-free and helped with my growth and with thickness and all that good stuff. And I didn't even know. I was just thinking about the physicals of like, okay, look pretty, I'll feel pretty, get my hair fixed. The hair, I always say, your hair is a crown you can't take off. So you get to be your best self when you look your best self. And I learned from that it was so much more. It gave me so much more. I have friends all over the country and in Canada, in the UK, that I've never even met before that I talk to every single day. I have girls supporting me. I didn't even know I needed that. So I tried something a little bit outside my comfort zone, and now I'm a part of this group of people that really just want what's best for each other. And they've inspired me to go out and make this page and start doing this Self-Love Sunday, because that's part of me and that's what I want to do. So I started using this, I started this business, and it's for beauty on the outside. It's a luxury hair care line, but then it's also about feeling beautiful on the inside, because I know what it feels like not to. So this is just all around has changed my life for the better. And so that's a huge part of it. So I have this business, and it's, I can show you guys ways that when you're struggling, I struggle with anxiety. I don't think it's hidden. If you're on my page, you probably have read some of my posts or saw my mental health IGTV, and you know that I struggle from anxiety, which has led to depression. And what that has done for me has made me realize that I want to help people know that they're not alone. And it's made me realize that, you can love yourself despite the fact that you have to take medication every day, or despite the fact that, you might have serious OCDs or serious things that constant thoughts in your head that make you feel like you're not enough. That doesn't mean that you aren't worthy or that you are any worse off than anyone else. So I started this, and what I want these Self-Love Sundays to bring all together is that despite whatever is going on in your life or what you're feeling, I understand, and there are some days that I don't even want to get out of bed, and I have to go to work anyway. And guess what? I can show you tips and tricks. I can show you tips and tricks of using some really, really bomb products that get me ready, and I look amazing in literally 5 minutes when I roll out of bed and have to get to the train in time to get to the city to get to work. So it kind of all ties together, because like I said, you feel your best self when you look your best self, and these products have been able to give me that, and been able to, aside from giving me this family and this culture and people in my life that I didn't think that I needed or I didn't realize I was missing out on, it also gives me ways to honestly make myself feel good about myself on an actual physical level, not just inside, because I think it's important. I think it's important on both aspects. Of course, you should love yourself for whatever you look like, but I'd be lying if I said that you don't want to look pretty. Like, of course you do. And when you look in the mirror and you feel better and you don't feel like a hot mess, then you feel a little bit better about yourself. So you're going to learn all things like that, all tips and tricks, and I'm just excited for the journey. I hope you guys are too. Anything that you want me to go over, DM me. I would love ideas of topics and different kind of conversations you want to have. So I'm excited to get started. I hope you guys like this first video, and I can't wait to see what Self-Love Sundays are going to turn into. Bye for now. Chat next week.